another fall look. This will be my fall #2 makeup look. I definitely wanted to do a bold lip, a bold fall lip, and a neutral eye. And I'm definitely loving this makeup look. Some of the lip color I used today is actually called Video Vixen. It's by Wet n Wild. It was my first time using it, so I'm very impressed with it. It's very pretty, deep, dark color. Since it's fall, you can wear this during the day or you can wear this at night. So yes, if you would like to see how I created this makeup look. So of course, like always, we're going to prime those eyelids to keep the pigmentation of our eyeshadow on all day long with the Urban Decay Primer Potion. I'm going to use a synthetic brush just to blend out the primer evenly all over the eyelids. And then I'm going to set it with my Laura Mecier translucent powder. Just prepping the eyes before the shadow. Then I'm going to take these two colors from my Morphe 35K palette and put this underneath my brow bone as my brow bone highlight. Next, I'm going to take this brown shade from that same Morphe 35K palette and use this as my transition shade. I'm blending back and forth using windshield wiper motions. Then I'm going in with these two darker brown shades. Shout out to my Aunt Rachel Ann. That's her brush she left at my house. And she said she was going to throw it away. So I actually cleaned it and keep it in my collection. So shout out to Aunt Rachel Ann. She's the best. Thanks for the brush. And I'm just putting those two brown shades underneath my transition shade, blending back and forth. Next, I'm going to go with this beautiful shimmer shade from the Morphe 35K palette and placing that all over the mobile lid. And that's a BH Cosmetics brush that I'm using. Then I'm going to go with this charcoal color and this black color and use this for my outer V. And I'm using a Real Techniques brush to apply these two colors. And with black, you really have to blend. So I had to go back in and add some of my lid color and add more, blend out the black some more. And that's an Anastasia Beverly Hills brush. So blending is major key, especially with darker shades. Next, I'm going to take this next shimmer shade and apply it on top of the first shimmer shade to just give it more of that bling bling on the lids. I love this palette. I'm going to take my Wet n Wild gel liner and I'm just showing you my shirt from high school. I'm going to go with the Lancôme LaBase primer and use a Real Technique brush to just blend this out on my skin. Then I'm doing my trick that I always do, Laura Mecier setting powder. Then I'm going to go with my Clinique Superbalanced foundation. And this is the silk one in Silk Brandy, I believe. And I'm going to use a Real Technique brush to buff it all over my skin. I'm going to have a full face routine coming up soon, so I can go in more detail on how I apply my foundation, concealer, and everything like that. And also do my brows. So that'll be up soon, so be on the lookout for that. This is my LA Girl Pro Concealer. I'm going to use it to the last drop. It's in the color Fawn. And I'm going to use my Real Technique sponge to blend out my concealer. I just concealed underneath both my eyes, the bridge of my nose, forehead, cupid's bow, and chin. Loving this, the Beauty Blender, because it just blends out so seamlessly. I can definitely tell the difference between my Real Technique sponge and my Beauty Blender sponge. But all in all, I like both of them. gonna use my Lower Mecier translucent powder just to set my concealed areas. I'm gonna use my Clinique Beyond Perfecting powder and 24 Golden just to set my face. I'm going to take my black Radiance powder in Ebony. Y'all seen me do this before with the Real Technique brush to contour. And I'm going to take MAC Sketch and Fever blushes and mix them together. This will be my blush for today. I love both of those blushes. And I'm using a Just Set brush to apply my blush. Now I'm going to set my face with the Mario Badescu face spray. I'm going to take the Wet n Wild highlighter and Precious Petals to set my, to apply my highlights down the bridge of my nose, Cupid's bow, and forehead area and chin as well. I like to glow. I'm going to take my Clinique Kajal liner in Black and Black and Tight Line and apply it in my waterline as well. And then I'm going to take the black eyeshadow from the Morphe 35K palette to set underneath my eyes. And then underneath my lash line, I'm going to just smudge out the liner with the brown from the palette that I use in my crease. Here I'm just taking my Wet n Wild highlighter and place it into my tear duct just to give my eyes a little bit more of a pop. Very pretty. Look at this, y'all. I've never used this liquid lipstick. I bought it like months ago. This is the Wet n Wild Video Vixen liquid lipstick. It's so pretty and dark. I love it. One minute, I forgot my lip liner. So I was trying to use MAC Night Moth lip liner, but I just went in with this Decay liner from Beauty Supply Store. I really wasn't crazy about it. Then I was kind of mad because later I found my MAC one in my purse, but it did the job. I just needed something to define my lips a little bit more, so I just lined my lips with this line. I think it's called Deep Purple or Smoke Purple or something like that, but it's from the Beauty Supply Store. Yes, so this completes my second fall look. Be on the lookout for more videos coming this week in this fall season. And until next time, thank you so much and have a blessed day. Bye.